Alright, guys. So, for the podcast today, I wanted to add a lot more stuff. But, to start off, I have to my picks, like always. And then after that, I'm going to let you guys listen to the weigh-ins. Okay, so, like always, we're entering the main card. The main fight. It's Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington. Colby Covington has like a lot of nicknames. King of Miami, People's Champion. I listened to the press conference. That was something else. Colby wore like Washington's like outfit when he was in the war. I know you guys know that. Leon is current champion, but I do want Colby to win so he can become champion. I always wanted Colby to become champion. I thought he won like his last fight with Kamaru. So that really sucked that he could become champion. But that is a new champion. That is a new chance. So I think Colby's gonna win. Colby said some stuff about like at a press conference about Leon's dad. They had like a whole altercation. So I think Colby's gonna win this one. I like Colby. He's a great guy, he knows what he's talking about, Now we're to the co-main, the flyweight title bout. It's Alexander Pantoja versus Brendan Royval. So, Royval became champion, like 3 months ago, I'm not sure, but it wasn't long ago. Brendan Royval that guy, he gets... The last fight, Brandon, cracked him a little. So, if he can keep it on his feet, I think he might actually beat Pantoja. So I'm going to go to Pantoja. I'm going to go with Royval. Because I know that guy is a good striker. And he cracked Pantoja a lot. So I'm going to go with Pantoja. We're to the welterweight division. This is going to be Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Stephen Thompson. Stephen Thompson is 40 now, and he is still the UFC in the top. So that really shows you how good he is. Shavkat has a 100% finish rate. So like 8 knockouts and 9 submissions. And Stephen Thompson's been in UFC for quite some time. But I really do like Shavkat, like his striking. He's able to grapple, he has a whole package. So because of that, I'm gonna choose Rakhmonov. Also shout out to Crossbig's Charter podcast. Yeah, you should listen to it. It's really good. We made an episode today. Episode today. We're talking about with Michael Weingart. If you guys don't know him, I would be surprised because he's a really good guy. Tony Ferguson versus Paddy Pimblett. Sad. Tony Ferguson is on a 6-fight losing streak, which really sucks because he was at the top and was so good. Paddy fought James Gordon, which I thought James Gordon won. Very controversial. It's a very controversial fight. So it really sucks that James Gordon didn't win that. I saw him fight. I think he won his last fight. That was a good fight. So I don't know why, man. I know Tony's on a 6-fight losing streak, but I think he might actually win this one. Hopefully. Now, it's Josh Emmett versus Bryce Mitchell. It's supposed to be Luke Way versus Gary, which Gary's out of a really good situation because of his wife and stuff. I'm not gonna talk about that. But jeez, Bryce took this on short notice, So because of that, I would think Josh Emmett. But it has been some times where like short notice fights, they do go the other way. But I don't know. I think Josh Emmett might actually win this one. We're at to the prelims now. It is Alonzo Manyfield versus Justin Jacoby. Alonzo is 14th ranked in light heavyweight bouts, and Jacoby is ranked 15. They both coming off a win. I think Alonzo might knock him out. I know Jacoby's been in this sport for quite some time, more experience, but I'll have to go with Alonzo. You guys can also watch this on pay-per-view, or you guys can go to Ale House. That's a really fun place to go. I go there all the time. It's amazing. Now to the bantamweight bout. Ariel Aldana versus Carol Rosa. Aldana, I think her last fight was with Nunes. That's where Nunes retired. She was double champ, featherweight and bantamweight champ. She was really good. The Lioness Nunes. Yeah, she's coming off a loss, but I like Aldana. So we'll go with Aldana. It's probably gonna go to decision. A lot of women's fights do go to decision. My favorite women's fight is definitely Whaley versus Rose, because Rose knocked her out with the head kick. It was definitely unexpected, that's for sure. We're entering the bantamweight bout. Cody Garbrandt versus Brian Kelleher. Now, I talked to some people, like my uncle, my coach. They say Brian gets hit a lot. So does Cody. He's been after he lost his bantamweight bout, he's been going downhill. I think he got 2 wins, last year or this year, I think. I think Cody Garbrandt might win. Maybe knockout. But he definitely has some knockout power, for sure. So now we're to the flyweight division. Lipsky versus Casey O'Neill. Pretty sure I saw her fight. I think it was UFC 291. UFC 293. I think I saw her fight. Lipsky's, I guess, just trying to get to the flyweight. Just trying to go up there, because Casey O'Neill was 12. And Lipsky's on ranked, so, Dana must like her. Giving her a big opportunity. Casey O'Neill is a 12th ranked, and she's only 9-1. Oh, she lost her last fight. She was undefeated. Well, Lipsky's definitely more experienced. It definitely has the higher, finish rate. So, I choose Lipsky. Hope she becomes champion. Right to the flyweight division. This is prelims, early prelims. This is Tagir Olebekov versus Cody Durden. Man, I'm always gonna choose a Dagestanian, because those guys are just crazy. So, of course, I'm gonna go with the Dagestanian. They both won the last fight, but he's Dagestan. They're crazy up there. So I'll choose I'll choose Tagir. Adrian Andre Philly versus Lucas Almeida. I like Philly. They're both coming off a loss. Adrian Philly hasn't got the best wins. You know what I'm saying? He got knocked out by Yair Rodriguez. That was probably one of my favorite knockouts, because that guy just jumped. He just moved his legs up and down, and he had kicked Philly, which knocked him out. That was a really good knockout. But Philly's more, experience. So I would choose Philly. We're to the last fight. This is Martin Boudet versus Shamil Gaziev. He's also for Russia, the Russian side. So choose Zabiel. He's also undefeated, so definitely do see him. This is also a heavyweight bout. It's been good. It's been good. Okay, so now I'm gonna let you guys listen to the weightage. Let me get it.
Rank contender Brandon Raw Dog Roybal. $124.5, the official weight for Brandon Roybal.
I think
Our
guys
next
listening
fighter
to
to the
this.
scale, weighing in as a backup for the co-main event, the flyweight championship fight.
So in case if the fighters got hurt or missed weight, they have like a backup.
Moreno.
So that's why it's a backup.
125, the official weight for Brandon Moreno.
Bilal Muhammad
Our
also
next athlete to the
was a
stage, competing
backup
in a flyweight prelim
for the
live on
welterweight fight.
ESPN2, the Queen of Violence, Ariane Lipski. 126, the official weight for Ariane Lipski. All right, next fighter to weigh in this morning, the number 9 ranked UFC women's bantamweight contender, Kadol Hoza. $135.5 for Kadol Hoza. All right, next fighter to the stage, competing in a feature live on pay-per-view in the welterweight division, the number 5 ranked contender, the undefeated Shavkat Rakhmonov. 171, the official weight for Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Made right, let's go.
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in a featherweight prelim, Lucas Almeida.
He's versing Andre Fili.
146, the official weight for Lucas Almeida.
Pretty sure I saw this
Next
guy fight.
fighter to the stage is
Philly.
his opponent, Andre Fili.
Yep. That's the guy I think's gonna win. The big weight.
145.5, the official weight for Andre Fili. All right, next fighter to the stage, competing in the featured prelim live on ESPN2, the number 14 ranked UFC light heavyweight, Alonzo Menafield.
Before the fights happen, there's like a lot of highlights.
204.5, the official weight
Before the
for
fight actually
Alonzo
happens, it's like
Menafield.
highlights, so you know.
All right, next fighter to weigh in this morning, charged with kicking off the pay-per-view main card, perennial featherweight contender, now number 6 in the world, Josh Emmett. 146, the official weight for Josh Emmett.
I think it was interrupt
All right,
champion.
next athlete to the stage, the number 12 ranked UFC women's flyweight contender, Casey O'Neill.
Shit, it's long hair.
125, the official weight for Casey O'Neill. All right, next man to the stage, one of the stars of the show, competing live on pay-per-view in the lightweight division, Patty the Batty.
Oh, it's windy out here.
155.5, the official weight for Patty Pimblett. All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in a bantamweight prelim live on ESPN2, Brian Boom Kelleher. 136, the official weight for Brian Kelleher. All right, next fighter to the stage, competing in the heavyweight division, Shamil Gazid.
It's the Dagestan is undefeated. 11-0.
$259.5, the official weight for Shamil Gazid. All right, next fighter to the scale, the man many of these fans have come to see, competing in the lightweight division, the former UFC interim champion, Tony Ferguson.
Tony, he's really good, but yeah, I saw this.
155.5, the official weight for the legend, Tony Ferguson.
Just the flyweight, yeah.
126, the official weight for Tagir Ulanbekov.
That's Dagestan.
All right, next fighter to weigh in, competing in the heavyweight division, Martin Budai.
The heavyweight, he's versing Shamil.
264.5, the official weight for Martin Budai. All right, next fighter to weigh in this morning, one half of the featured prelim live on ESPN2, the number 15 ranked light heavyweight contender, the Hanyak Dustin Jacoby.
If you guys wonder who's talking, it's the weight is John Anik.
204.5, the official weight for Dustin Jacoby. All right, next fighter to the scale, the number 15 ranked flyweight in the world, Cody Durden.
Good.
126, the official weight for Cody Durden. All right, next fighter to the scale,
Stephen Thompson.
Featured bout live on pay-per-view, the number 6 ranked UFC welterweight contender, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. 171, the official weight for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. All right, next fighter to hit the scale this morning, competing in a prelim live on ESPN2, the former undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Cody No Love Garbrandt. 136, the official weight for Cody Garbrandt.
He also competed in
next fighter
flyweight.
to the scale, charged with kicking off the pay-per-view main card, the number 10 ranked UFC featherweight in the world, Thug Nasty, Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce Mitchell also
145.5, the
he
official
took us
weight
on short
for
notice.
Bryce Mitchell.
I had something to say, but I forgot it.
To weigh in this morning, the number 5
All
ranked
right.
women's
That's
bantamweight
right.
contender, recent world title challenger, Irene Aldana. .136, the official weight for Irene Aldana.
Alright, guys. That was it. That was my wins. After gonna edit there. You know what I'm saying? Gonna edit there. Alright. I think that was a really good one. That was a good one. Peace out.